Yes.
I just want to make a comment because, oftentimes when people hand us documents and they're not complete documents, I'm often curious, why isn't the complete document handed to us? And if you remember at the last time we discussed this, I brought up the American Airlines Arena, and I brought up the fact that the American Airlines Arena is a county facility. Everyone knows that, and that is probably, in my opinion, it's the most visible spot in all the city of Miami. And as we all know, they have a electronic sign which sells things that do not exist within the American Airlines Arena. And then I'm handed the county attorney's opinion, and I'm handed the full opinion. And I'm reading it, and look, lawyers take different positions. You'll probably hear me today take a different position than our city attorney today, because that's who we are as people. We think we interpret things. But lawyers are entitled to come up with their own conclusions. They're simply not allowed to have their own facts. So the county attorney opines that it's not appropriate to have this electronic sign at the American Airlines Arena, and then turns around and, I guess, reprimands the city of Miami for permitting it. Well, we don't permit the electronic sign at the American Airlines Arena, and the county attorney is not entitled to her own or his own facts. They permitted the sign at the American Airlines Arena. So their entire argument and their entire position on this particular aspect of the county sign ordinance is factually incorrect. And that's why I thought it was important that we look at the entire opinion, which I think is wrong and erroneous, but Julie Brew can say it's wrong or erroneous. It doesn't matter. Lawyers, all that matters is what the judge says. And then after that, all that matters is what the appellate court says. But I thought it was worth bringing this up, Mr. Chair. I know you don't want to move this meeting along, but if you just read the full aspect of the April 23rd, 2012 letter, which attaches the April 17th, 2012 memorandum to the Commissioner Barbara Jordan, and if you just simply then read that they say the city has permitted the city has permitted the signage on the American Airlines Arena. Well, as you would say, that's a fact, that's not a conclusion. It's either a fact we did or we did not. And then she goes on to say the county should take the appropriate action to take down this sign. Well, of course they're not taking that action because they want that sign. So it is really ingenuine and really deceptive to come up with the county attorney's opinion when, one, it is factually wrong, and two, a commission larger than ours and a mayor who is a strong mayor can take whatever action he chooses to at any time, to take any action they choose to take at any time. And they, in their own good faith, I suspect, beliefs, have determined that that is a legal sign. So just to the folks who brought this to us, please give us full documents from now on. And number two, understand that simply because a lawyer says something isn't true doesn't make it the law and doesn't make it the way it is. The commission makes the law, and then, of course, it's subject to challenge in court. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Vice Chair.